If you tuned into HBO this Friday expecting to see Bill Maher slicing through the week's political chaos with his signature razor-sharp wit, you likely found yourself staring at a blank screen, or worse, a rerun. And if you're feeling a little confused, maybe even a little panicked, you are not alone. The real-time host has dropped some news that is sending shockwaves through his fanbase, and honestly, it's a lot to process. From a sudden disappearance from the airwaves to a career-altering announcement that changes everything, here is the breakdown of what is happening with Bill Maher right now. The shocking disappearance. Where did Bill go? Let's rip the Band-Aid off first. There is no new episode of Real Time with Bill Maher tonight. I know. It feels like a personal betrayal. With the world currently spinning off its axis, when is it not? We crave that Friday night ritual. We want the catharsis. We want the new rules. We want Bill looking into the camera and saying exactly what we're all thinking but are too afraid to tweet. But here is the reality check. Bill has officially wrapped up Season 23. The season finale aired on November 21, 2025, and the lights in the studio have gone dark. But wait, it gets heavier. This isn't just a standard vacation. The silence from the real-time set feels louder this time because it comes on the heels of a genuinely stunning admission from Maher himself, one that signals the end of an era. The bombshell, "I'm done." If you thought the hiatus was the bad news, brace yourself. In a move that has left comedy purists heartbroken, Bill Maher has officially announced that he is retiring from stand-up comedy. Yes, you read that right. The man who has spent decades prowling stages, microphone in hand, fearlessly roasting politicians and pushing boundaries, is hanging up the mic. Why? The reason is as raw and honest as the man himself. Maher revealed that the current political atmosphere in the United States has made it too dangerous and too exhausting to tour. "I could get shot by the left or the right," he admitted candidly on his Club Random podcast. Let that sink in for a moment. We aren't just losing a tour schedule, we are seeing a legend retreat from the art form that built him because the world has become too volatile. It's a sobering reality check that hits you right in the gut. It's not just about jokes anymore, it's about safety. It's about how divided we've become. The uncancelled controversy, what he left us with. Even though the show is dark, Bill didn't leave us without plenty to fight about over holiday dinners. In true Maher fashion, his final appearances of late 2025 dropped some truth bombs that people are still screaming about on social media. Just days ago, headlines exploded regarding his defense of corporal punishment, yes, spanking. While chatting on his podcast, he called it the nuclear option of parenting, sparking a massive online debate. It's classic Bill, zigzagging when everyone expects him to zag, defending old-school methods while the rest of the world moves forward. Whether you nodded your head in agreement or threw your remote at the TV, you have to admit, nobody gets a conversation started like Bill. He also left us thinking hard about his recent new rule on ghost brands, a chilling look at how quality is disappearing from our lives, from hollowed-out companies to hollowed-out politicians. It was one of those monologues that starts funny and ends with you staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wondering where society is heading. The good news, yes, there is some. Okay, take a deep breath. I promised I wouldn't leave you totally hopeless. While the stand-up retirement is permanent, TV Bill is coming back. HBO has confirmed that Real Time is renewed through 2026. The show is slated to return for its 24th season on January 23, 2026. That means we have to survive the holidays without him. We have to navigate the awkward family political arguments without his fresh talking points in our back pockets. But he will return. Why we miss him, and why it hurts. The reason this news hits so hard isn't just because we like a TV show. It's because Bill Maher has become a sort of anchor for so many of us. In a media landscape that feels increasingly robotic, scripted, and terrified of offending anyone, Bill feels like that one friend who has zero filter but a heart of gold. He's relatable because he's frustrated. He's engaging because he's passionate. And let's be honest, he's essential because he refuses to join a team. He criticizes the left, he hammers the right, and he stands alone in the center, looking at the madness and laughing. When he steps away, even for a few weeks, the silence is deafening. What now? So how do we fill the void until January 2026? Dive into the archives. If you missed the Ghost Brand's editorial or his recent fiery interview with Lara Trump on Club Random, go find them now. They are essential viewing. Accept the new reality. The stand-up days are over. It's a sad goodbye to a comedy era, but it makes his time on the real-time desk feel even more precious. We have him for at least one more year on HBO. Let's not take it for granted. Get ready. When he returns in January, the gloves will be off. After 2 months of watching the news from the sidelines, you know he is going to come back with a monologue that will melt the camera lens. Hang in there, folks. The wait is long, the news is shocking, but the return is going to be legendary.